And thank you for watching this video. I'm so excited that you chose to tune in. Listen, the Lord dropped something in my heart the other day, and I just wanted to share it with you as I walk in nature today. I love nature. I love the trees and the grass and I love looking at the sky. Just observing God's beautiful creation blesses me. And one thing that He revealed to me is that how He created everything. You know, He created the trees, and the trees just be treeing, staying in their lane, doing what they were created to do. And the grass, it grows, you know, and the leaves change in season, and the sky is one of the most beautiful pieces of artwork we can see that changes every hour throughout the day. It's just gorgeous. And how the ocean, it runs deep and wide, and it literally could cover land, but it chooses to be obedient to how God created it to function in its great mass of hugeness, and it stops at the shore every time. And it's pretty amazing to me how God created everything to function specifically, how He chose it to function for a specific reason, in this beautiful cycle of life. And then you get to man, and He created man in His image, in His likeness and His kindness. But we're the only beings, the only thing that God chose to create that doesn't like how He created us. So He created us in His image, and that's like a badge of honor to carry the image of God in the earth. You know, He said, I know the number of hairs, you know, I have on your head. So that's amazing to me. And He created me like Him, but because of whatever deceit or wickedness going on in my heart, or whatever is going on in my mind pertaining to myself, I'll change it. So what God created me, how He created me to look, isn't good enough. So I'm going to change my eyes, or I'm going to lift my buttocks, or I'm going to change the color. Like, now you can change the color of your eyes. It's crazy. If I don't want to be a girl, I could be a boy, you know. I just wonder, how does that make God feel that He chose us to create in His image, to carry that badge of honor, but we choose to slap Him in the face by saying with our actions that it's not good enough. What you did, God, isn't good enough. So I'm going to go and let some man change the structure of my face. I'm going to let something change, you know, whatever. I'm going to change it because it's not good enough. Your image that you chose for me isn't good enough, so I'm going to change it. But I'm still going to want you to use me as you choose. But then, like, what if He chose to make you to look a certain way because you're called to that certain people, but then that certain people can't find you because you don't look like them? That's interesting. So now we have a whole slew of people that may miss it because we stepped outside the will of God because we wanted to change the very structure of how He created us. Man, that's some wicked stuff. Like, the enemy is deceitful, he is slimy, he is wicked, but that is crazy. Man, that's crazy. But, so that's just kind of like, I'm just kind of like sharing my thoughts, you know. And I'm a little tired because I'm not here walking, but I'm sharing my thoughts, and those thoughts, man, that's some deep stuff. So now God has to go back and raise someone else or prepare someone else to carry the mantle that He created you to carry, because you chose to step outside of the structure of His creation, and now you don't even look like Him anymore. Interesting. Anyway, listen, I hope this video blesses you in some way, form, or fashion. I hope it encourages you to embrace who you are, how God created you to be, regardless of what you may feel in your emotion. Because we have to remember, our emotions, they lie. Our emotions can be contaminated by things that happen to us in this world, in this life, that God never wanted to happen to us, but those things can be altered. So we have to make sure we stay steadfast in His word, knowing what He created and what He said and what He promised. That way we won't be deceived by what goes on around us or what happens to us. So I encourage y'all to live free daily. Listen, it's a choice. You have to choose to live free daily because it's work. It's work. We have to work on ourselves daily, and that's totally okay. I encourage you to get in the Word, figure out what God says about you, embrace it and run with it. Listen, you have a super awesome day. Thank you for hanging out with me. See you soon. Bye-bye.